Do you like taking trips to museums?
Do you know of any past relatives that may have stayed in a poorhouse?
Well, these two questions have something in common.
Poorhouse Museum.
In this episode, we travel to the Buren County Poorhouse Museum in Hartford, Michigan.
This location happens to be the last standing poorhouse in the entire state.
This was our second time being at this location, so we kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into.
The last time we were here, we had some good interaction with the spirit of a child that formerly passed away in a fire.
Our main objective for this investigation was to once again come in contact with this said child and figure out why she's still here.
So before we get into this, make sure you wear headphones.
Because what you're about to hear and experience is some of the most intelligent responses we've ever captured in our paranormal career.
With that being said, make sure you karate chop that like button.
Subscribe to the channel.
Hit that notification bell so you can stay notified for future investigations.
And if you see or hear anything that we don't see,
be sure to leave a comment down below. Tommy will appreciate it.
All right, one last thing. I forgot to pop a top. Randy, grab me a beer. Oh my gosh. Let's get this show on the road.
My name is Tad Moody. I've volunteered here at the Buren County Historical Society, the Poorhouse Museum, for about 17, 18 years now. The poorhouse was actually as far as we know, it's the last standing poorhouse in the county, or in the state, I should say. When you were unable to take care of yourself mentally, physically, or financially, you came to the poorhouse to live till you got back on your feet, or you could live here till you passed away. And everybody was family, everybody was community, everybody pitched in. When I started volunteering out here, as far as the paranormal things go, everyone that volunteers here has a story. I would hear people talking on the second floor if I was on the first floor. You go up there and there's nobody. You could be on the second floor, you hear people talk on the first floor, you come down and there's nobody. You hear people walking up and down the steps. That kind of stuff I've heard so much that it doesn't faze me anymore. When I tell people that the number one question is it haunted? Some believe, some are skeptical, and I just tell them, I say, well, you know, if you don't believe it and you don't think there are ghosts here in the building, come stay the night with me. I've had a few people stay the night, but the ones that disbelieve the most have never come and stayed the night. The four things that have happened to me personally here, the very first one that has happened to me, I was here in the basement, headed up to the first floor, and it was dark. Somehow the light turned on by itself on the first floor. There was nobody around, nobody in front of me, so I knew it couldn't be anybody else. But I just told myself, you know, it's funny electric here, it's an old building, but in all the years I've been here, it never happened before and it never happened since. Second thing that happened to me was after a ghost investigation, a paranormal investigation, open to the public. Dan, his group, at the very end, he always asks the hat box, the spirit box, do you have a message for Tad? He knows it just freaks me out. That night when he said, do you have a message for Tad? The only word that came through the spirit box was the word walnuts. And everybody tells me the blood just drained from my face. And everybody's looking at me like, walnuts? That night before I came here for the investigation, in the back of my property is a great big black walnut tree. And I thought, well, I'm gonna pick up some of these walnuts, dry them out for the winter for my mom. Got in my truck, came here, never thought anything more about it. And whatever it was, went with me and came back with me or something, but it knew I was at that walnut tree. The third thing that happened to me here, middle of the day on Wednesday, here after work with my son, somebody had donated a 8-foot display case to us. We were trying to figure out how we were going to get it up the stairs. And something said something to us. And I was about to say to my son, the ghosts are talking to us. And my son looked at me and said, if that wasn't the floor of the creek, I'm never coming back. So I kept my mouth shut and we got our work done. The last thing that personally happened to me was the one that scared me the absolute worst. Giving a tour on a Sunday afternoon, bright and sunny. I'm up on the second floor, the female side. There was a mannequin who sat in that room for years and years and years. She wears a black mourning dress. It's a dress that a lot of ladies would wear when their husbands died. They would wear this black dress for at least a year. And the pedestal that her mannequin is on has 4 feet. There's no reason for it to move. As I'm talking about the room and giving my tour, this mannequin fell forward. And it fell forward so fast I stuck my hand out to stop it. And I get goosebumps every time I tell the story. The mannequin literally lifted itself back up and stood itself back upright. And the gentleman on the tour, he made a laugh and a comment. He said, "Oh, you know, the ghosts are trying to talk to you." And I kind of said, "Yeah, whatever." But I admit it scared the hell out of me. When I walked him out the door, I ran back to the other two volunteers that day and I told them, I said, "Listen, that mannequin moved on the second floor." We went back up there. I jumped up and down on the floor. I kicked the floor. I kicked the walls. Did everything trying to make it move. It would not move. And I almost, as much as I loved the place, I almost quit that day. Other volunteers have heard people scream here. There have been 2 other people on regular tours who asked about somebody they saw here. And we have nobody here by that description. So they saw an apparition of somebody that we never saw, and I'm glad I've never seen one, but other people, just regular people on a tour on a Sunday afternoon, see whatever. The other big happened with the museum was 2 years ago, this past June. A tornado came through, a straight line, that's what you're going to call it, ripped the roof completely off this building of 130 years. The freaky thing about nature and how things work, on the 3rd floor, I call it the 60s dining room. There's an old Formica table. On the table is china, candles in the candle holders on the table, silverware, plate rail on the wall, cups hanging on the wall. There was even a straw hat hung on the door. The roof came off this building and not one of those pieces moved. Nothing blew off the walls, nothing blew off the table, not even the straw hat moved. So in theory, you could have sat at that table and watched while the whole roof was peeled off this building, and all you would have got is wet from the rain. The other freaky part about it was there's a big blue exercise ball that God knows where it came from. It landed on the 3rd floor, and it was almost like something just placed it there. It never bounced. It didn't knock anything off the walls. It just flew through the air, through the hole in the ceiling, and just calmly sat down on the floor. Our sunroom was more or less blown out. The whole back wall was blown out on the sunroom on the 1st floor. We had a picture of the Lord's Last Supper that a lady had crocheted. This thing was 4 feet by 8 feet in a huge glass case. We had to put up extra bar reinforcement to keep it from pulling out of the wall. When the structural engineers came after the storm, they said the only thing that actually saved the whole roof of the sunroom was the Lord's Supper. It was all resting on that. If it hadn't been for that, we would have lost that roof, which probably would have torn out everything underneath it. So you know what they say, the Lord moves in mysterious ways.
All right, guys, tonight we were at a very, very stellar location here in Southwest Michigan. We are here with, well, I guess Tad's over there. But we were at the Buren County Poorhouse Museum here in Hartford, Michigan. This is my 2nd time being here, as well as Randy. And, well, actually, before I say all these guys' names, I'll let them do it themselves. But this place is very active. It's very large. There's how many rooms, Tad? 44?
44 rooms.
Yeah, it's a massive place. There's a lot of energy that comes from this place, specifically with all that different artifacts and items within the said location. So last time I was here, we didn't really do the basement, and a guy from a group called Southern Michigan Paranormal, shout out to Dan Holroyd and Bob Penny. Danny. They caught with a FLIR camera, they caught a apparition of a figure. It wasn't in this room, I think it was over there, popping around the corner. It was clear as day.
Yeah, there's a lot of mirrors, man. Cause I keep seeing our, reflections.
Yeah, a lot of windows.
Yeah, windows and mirrors.
I know there's a lot of apple farm stuff in here. Did you guys grow apples? Love apples.
Whoa, I think I caught something, Dan.
That being said, I'm Tommy Tombstone, and I'm here to communicate with any of the spirits here tonight that would like to come forward and make themselves known. You might remember me, but if not, come say hello.
Hi, I'm Randy. I've been here before, so you may recognize me, and I shouldn't be a stranger to you, so I would like you to come communicate with me if that is possible.
What up? I'm Riley from What Goes Bump Tonight, and that is my co-host.
Trevor Jensen.
And this is our first time at the Buren County Poorhouse. And if any spirits in this building would like to communicate with us, we welcome you to communicate with us.
I'm Trevor. I'm also part of What Goes Bump Tonight. First time ever being here. This place is bonkers, and I'm hoping the activity is bonkers too. So if you want to communicate with me, hug me, touch me, love me. Love you guys.
I'm Alex Wood. I am here to film and communicate with any spirits that are in this building. Highly impressed with this place, and I'm hoping to be even more impressed.
Very good. Yeah, so Alex is actually filling in for John because John was being a lazy piece of shit and didn't decide to come tonight. So he's going to help me with camera work tonight. So I'll hand the camera back over to him.
So at the very beginning of this investigation, we literally got next to nothing within that room in the basement. So for the remainder of this investigation, we pretty much stuck to Anna's room, or AKA the library on the 3rd floor.
So you might be asking yourself, who the hell is Anna?
Well, if we haven't mentioned already, there once was a fire that happened within the poorhouse years ago. Well, according to the newspapers after the fire, a Mrs. Wilson, her son, and daughter came to the county poorhouse just 2 days before the fire happened.
The reason they came there was because the husband was abusive.
When the fire happened, both Mrs. Wilson and her daughter died in the fire.
One paper says that she was 10 years old. Another says that she was 12.
The son luckily escaped. Before Tad volunteered at the Poorhouse Museum, he was told by people that there was a ghost of a little girl that had been seen at the fairgrounds. And if you didn't know, just behind the Poorhouse Museum is the Van Buren County Fairgrounds. And also to the left of the building once stood a hospital that has now been demolished.
Anna is one of the most active spirits that they have at the museum.
Most of the volunteers will tell you that Anna likes to reside within the library room on the 3rd floor. This is where they claim Anna's room used to be.
She has spoken to almost everyone who has investigated the building.
She is also known to enjoy playing peekaboo or hide and seek with anyone who comes and visits.
Anna is known to be very talkative, especially in EVP recordings. And in this investigation, she had a lot to say.
Alright guys, so this is the library on the top floor here at the poorhouse. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the entire museum because there's a little girl, which I'm going to start the EVP already. I'm going to sit right here on the little chair. There is a little girl that likes to hang out in this room, and her name is Anna. And Anna is very playful and likes to make herself known half the time. And I do know that she messed with some Play-Doh apparently in this room and got it everywhere. Is that true, Anna? Would you like to play with us up here?
We have some nice toys for you to play with.
That's true. I hope you're not upset or sad that all this damage happened to the museum where you live, and now your library and your room is all messed up. We just came up here to say hi and maybe play some games with you if you'd like. Play that back. Keep in mind too that Trevor and Riley are a floor below us. I think they're in the jail cell. Right here on a little chair. There is a little girl that likes to hang out in this room, and her name is Anna. And Anna is very playful and likes to make herself known half the time. And I do know that she messed with some Play-Doh apparently in this room and got it everywhere. Is that true, Anna? Would you like to play with us up here? We have some nice toys for you to play with. That's true. I hope you're not upset or sad that all this damage happened to the... That's true. I hope you're not upset or sad that all this damage... What does that say? Do you hear it too now?
I thought I heard it say I am.
It's when I'm talking. That's true. I hope you're not upset or sad that
I heard it.
I am.
I am.
Dude.
So she's upset because all the stuff is in the room.
Where's for you to play with?
It's right. It's
That's
over
true.
while I'm
I hope
talking.
you're not upset or sad that
I am.
all this damage happened.
You
to
can
the-
hear it clear as day with these on.
Can you? I'll play it one more time. Just be quiet. See if you
Yeah.
can hear it even better.
Yeah, hang on.
That's true. I hope you're not upset or sad that all this damage happened to the.
Tommy, is there a way we can like
where you live,
play
and
that?
Now your library and your room is all messed up.
So yeah, we definitely got. There's one there, and it literally sounds like. It was like again. It was while I was talking, over me talking, answering to, that they were upset about the room being all messed up, saying I am. And I think the first time we came up here, we didn't really get any like devices going off, right? It was just like EVPs, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that right? How it was, Randy?
I think it was just EVPs. I think we might have. No, yeah, we just got EVPs up here.
So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna sit on the ground this time.
Maybe we're making her nervous.
So I'm setting this little recorder on this little chair for you, Anna. If you would like to come sit on it and talk to us, you can. What's your favorite thing in this room?
Do you mind that we're up here with you?
We've been doing this all night. I don't know if it's you or someone else. But if I clap, will you clap back for us? Ready? What was that? That was from up here.
I heard like a scuff up here.
You heard it?
Yeah, clear as day through these.
Was that you, Anna? Did you make a noise?
It sounded like a chair move.
Did you just make that noise, Anna? You have a question, Randy?
Do you have a favorite book in here that you like to read? Or maybe a favorite book that somebody read to you?
Do you like to look out the window at people when they come here? I was told that you possibly died in a fire, which is not pleasant at all, and I'm sorry to hear that. So, I'm setting this little recorder on this little chair for you, Anna. If you would like to come sit on it and talk to us, you can. What's your favorite thing in this room?
Do you mind that we're up here with you?
We've been doing this all night. I don't know if it's you or someone else. But if I clap, will you clap back for us? Yeah, did you hear that? You can hear it right off the bat, listen. It's you or someone else. But if I clap, will you clap back for us? Ready? Can you hear it with your headphones?
Yeah. That was a clap. That wasn't a bang. That was a clap.
I heard like a scuff up here. You heard it? Yeah, clear as day through these. Was that you, Anna? Did you make a noise? It sounded like a chair.
It just said answered again, dude.
Yep.
It said
Back it
yeah.
up.
It says yeah again. Listen.
What was that? That was from up here. I heard like a scuff up here.
Here it comes.
You heard it? Yeah, clear as day through these. Was that you, Anna? Did you make a noise? It sounded like a chair move.
Right before you say it sounds like a chair, it says yeah.
Clear as day through these. Was that you, Anna? Did you make a noise? It sounded like a chair move.
So if you watch Tommy's Olympia Books investigation from Dowagiac, Michigan, you saw Drew, the older guy, take a book and ask one of the spirits what about the book. So that's what I think we should do to try and get an answer here from Anna. So,
Do you want to try this one?
yeah, I'm going to.
That's actually a good idea. Let me get up here.
All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna show you guys the book.
You know how to start that?
Yeah, record. Okay, Anna. I've got a book in my hand. Can you tell me the title of the Disney movie that this book is about? Can you tell me the character that I'm pointing to?
Or just say, what kind of animal is that, Anna? You know what kind of animal that is?
Okay, Anna, can you tell me the name of the animal on the book that I'm holding?
Oh, I got a good one.
I've got another book, Anna. Can you tell me the name of the president on the cover of the book? Let's give it a shot.
Wait. Can you also tell us what color is this book? Can you tell us the color? Ready?
Yep.
Okay, just set it down though when you do it. Don't move around. Okay, Anna. I've got a book in my hand. Can you tell me the title of the Disney movie that this book is about? Can you tell me
Right there, dude.
What was that?
I swear I heard Lion King.
Can you tell me
What does that say?
the character?
That sounds like just a yeah.
Can you tell
I
me
can't.
I can't.
I think it's I can't.
tell me the title of the Disney movie that this book is about? Can you tell me the character? I've got another book, Anna. Can you tell me the name of the president on the cover of the book? Let's give it a shot. Can
What?
you also tell me-
Are you shitting me?
Fucking
Oh
Lincoln,
my
dude.
god, dude.
Let's give it a shot. Can you also
No
tell us?
fucking way,
way.
dude. I gotta play that again.
Let's give it a shot. Can you also tell us?
Back it up again,
color
Tommy.
is this
Is it more?
book
Get those out of your lap.
on the cover of the book? Let's give it a shot. Can you also tell us
Holy
what
sh-
color is this book? Can you tell us the color? Let's give it a shot.
She is smart. Very smart.
I cannot believe she said Lincoln.
Lincoln. We just got some phenomenal EVPs. The past ones were just, the Lincoln one blew my fucking mind.
Well, what blew my mind is when we did the Lion King one, and she said, I can't, so fucking clear.
Yeah. All right, Anna. Can you? Well, I should say you've done very well telling us what you can about the books that we've held out for you. Now, Tommy has a pillow here. Can you tell us what kind of animal is on the pillow?
I think I just heard it through here.
What'd she say?
What's on the pillow?
Yeah, I'm almost, swear to God.
Okay, Anna. Tommy thinks he heard you respond.
Can you, Anna, if you know what this is, if you did say the animal, can you tell us how many animals are on this pillow? This is a lot of fun, Anna. You're very smart, very intelligent. Can you tell us the color of this chair? What's the color of this chair, Anna?
Okay, good one. Take the camera. Okay, Anna. Can you tell me how many people are on my shirt? And can you tell me what they're doing in the picture? Do you know the name of the group? Do you know the name of the album on my shirt?
And Anna, do you know what this room is called? What is this room called here? You should know.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm her with. Here, take this back over. I swear though, at two of those, I swear I heard responses very softly in the headphones, but we'll see.
Start recording down here, right where we did it before. Alright, ready? Alright, can you, well, I should say, you've
you've done very well telling us what you can about the books that we've held out for you. Now, Tommy has a pillow here. Can you tell us what kind of animal is on the pillow?
Is that one right there? Is that the one
I think that
I think I heard duck.
That's what I said. I
What
thought I
kind
heard
of
in my headphones.
animal is on the pillow?
Duck.
Let me hear this
A
without.
duck.
Does it really say a duck?
I think it says
I
a
told you
duck.
I heard it in the
Now,
headphones.
Tommy has a pillow here. Can you tell us what kind of animal is on the pillow?
Duck.
A duck. It's so faint, dude.
No, I can hear it clear as day.
What kind of animal is on the pillow?
A duck. Now listen.
Can you, Anna, if you know what this is, if you did say the animal, can you tell us how many animals are on this pillow?
Two.
It just said two, dude.
Yep.
Are you shitting me,
Oh
dude?
my.
Dude, this
Listen
is
to
off.
that again.
Can you tell us how many animals are on this pillow?
Two. I'll play it one more. It's so faint. Hopefully you guys can
I
hear
can
it
hear
watching
it.
this.
I
What
can
this
hear
is,
it.
if you did say the animal, can you tell us how many animals are on this pillow?
Two.
Okay, take the camera. Okay, Anna.
What was that? Was that another one?
No.
As you're grabbing the camera, though. Hang on.
Okay, take the camera. Okay, Anna.
It says camera. Listen. Wait, let me take the camera. It's
Okay, take the camera. Okay, Anna.
Did you hear it?
I did.
Can you tell me
I'll play it
how
one more
many-
time so you can
I
hear
heard it.
It's after he says, "Let me take the camera." And then
Yeah,
it's
you can hear
and they're repeating.
Okay, take the camera. Okay, Anna. Can you tell me how many people? And Anna, do you know what this room is called? What is this room called here? You should know.
Library. Did it say library or say I do?
I thought I heard library.
Okay, let's hear it again. Oh my god, it did say it said it right there, dude. Listen to it. Library.
And Anna,
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Library.
And Anna, do you know what this room is called? What is this room called here? You should know.
I do.
Oh my god.
Did it say I do?
I don't know. but that
Holy
gave me the
shit.
chills.
This is insane.
And Anna, do you know what this room is called? What is this room called here? You should know.
I do. I don't know, that one's kind of
That's
hard.
a long one.
It is, but it's so...
That's good. Yeah.
It sounds. I thought she said Michigan.
I'm hearing. I
I
can't.
heard a faint
This
Beatles
was...
though.
Okay. I got some of the best EVPs in my life at Randolph County Infirmary in the basement. Randy was there with me. It was like... But I think this was the most EVPs I've gotten in
Back
one
to back.
set back to back ever. Like, it answered literally every single question we were asking.
Yeah.
She was.
Down to colors, down to names,
That shows how intelligent
down
she
to
is.
animals.
Oh yeah.
The first time we came to the poorhouse, we were obviously told that Anna was the primary spirit that haunts the entire building. And we were also told that, she likes to just stay or hang out in the library, which apparently used to be her room. But we had no idea that she was going to be so active throughout this night, to the point where she was responding to literally every single question we were asking.
Prior to going into the library, we weren't getting much activity throughout the building. I wasn't expecting to get any EVPs. Before that, none of the other paranormal devices were going off until we came in contact with Anna.
I also want to mention that because of the storm that hit the building, all of the stuff in the museum is all scattered and just, part of my language, a clusterfuck. They had boxes and all sorts of sheets and stuff covered in every room. There was stuff even in the hallways. So trying to get into one of these rooms all together to investigate was really difficult. Luckily, Anna's room just so happened to have enough room for us to just go in there and do our thing. From the first time we were there, we got an EVP in that room, if I remember right. But this time, every single question we were asking, it was answering left and right. And not only that, it was just extremely intelligent. For someone that's said to be only 10 to 12 years old, how in the hell are they answering questions like a book with a president of the United States on it and knowing exactly who it is? Not only that, it was like she was very observant of what was happening in the room or what we were showcasing to her. We pointed to a pillow that had 2 ducks on it, and it said a duck, and then it said 2, being that there were 2 ducks on the pillow. So she was paying attention to what we were doing. Like, we were literally handing a camera over, and she was like, camera. And she clearly knew which room we were in, because that is the room that she spends the most time in, which is the library.
I seriously wasn't expecting Anna to be that intelligent with her responses. When we held up the book that had Abraham Lincoln on it and she said Lincoln, I was just blown away. But going along with what Tommy said, she didn't answer all of our questions correctly, like the response can't regarding the Lion King book. Maybe she didn't know the answer because this was after her time period. Overall, I believe this is the most EVPs that we've captured in one session.
So this next portion, you'll see Trevor and Riley, the boys from What Goes Bump in the Night, come back into the room, and they're like, guys, what happened? What's all that ruckus going on up there? We're like, bro, get your recorder out, set it out, and watch what fucking happens. And this is what happens.
You've been answering so well, Anna. I'm just blown away how intelligent you are.
Is it Anna or Anna?
Anna, that little thing that they set down on the little toy they set on the chair, you named that animal off earlier. Can you tell us the name of that animal again? It was the same one that was on the pillow.
Anna, can you tell me what the book I'm holding is about?
Anna, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is in my hand that I'm holding?
Anna, can you name the country that I'm pointing to on the globe?
Towards the end there, she stopped responding, I saw.
Lights up. I'd like to see you light it up for us. I'm gonna set it down in this chair over here. It'll do a little light sequence and then it'll go back off.
You've been answering so well, Anna. I'm just blown away how intelligent you are.
Is it Anna or Anna?
Anna.
There it is.
Dude,
there.
I literally
Listen,
knew
listen.
as soon as I said that, I was like, is she really
Listen
going
again.
to?
You've been answering so well, Anna. I'm just blown away how intelligent you are.
Is it Anna or Anna?
Anna. Or Anna.
What the
I'll play it one more
fuck?
time, dude. I told you it's direct,
So
dude.
well, Anna. I'm just blown away how intelligent you are.
Is it Anna or Anna?
Yeah, it's. Dude, she's very smart.
Anna, can you tell us who the owner of this place is?
Anna, there's a stamp on the wall featuring a president. Can you tell us the name of the president on the stamp?
Oh, I didn't even think of a question. Anna, do you know what this is in my hand? I'll even turn it on for you. Do you know what this is?
So, Anna, I just really want a hug. Can I have a hug?
Anna, could you tell us if you're dead or alive?
After this, we're gonna go and leave this room. Can you tell us goodbye?
Is in my hand. I'll even turn it on for you. Do you know what this is?
So, Anna, I just really want a hug. Can I have a hug?
Yes! Yes! Is that what it said?
So, Anna, I just really want a hug. Can I have a hug?
Or did it say hug?
Hug. It said hug.
Dude,
yeah.
let's go.
Or did it say what?
Or no, I think it said hug.
It's something like that. I just really want a hug. Can I have a hug? It does sound like it does sound like it says hug. First time ever being here. This place is bonkers, and I'm hoping the activity is bonkers too. So if you want to communicate with me, hug me, hug me, hug me, hug me, touch me, love me.
That's cool.
Do you know what this is in my hand? I'll even turn it on for you. Do you know what this is?
Did you say turn it off?
Yeah.
Did it say turn it off? Did you hear that, Randy?
I didn't hear.
Go, play it one more time, that part.
Do you know what this is in my hand? I'll even turn it on for you. Do you know what this is?
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Play it one more time.
Hand. I'll even turn it on for you. Do you know what this is? So
Turn it
Back on. Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Play
That one back.
girl.
That came through better on that
Yeah,
one.
listen.
Hug! Dude, I have goosebumps. I have like legitimate fucking goosebumps. Holy shit.
I just really want a hug. Can I have a hug?
Riley, are you shaking? Your hand is shaking.
That's clear as
Holy
day.
fuck.
Dude, he's shaking.
Dude,
It was picking up so good on camera.
When it said hug, it's
Did
so
I-
hug was so
Did I
clean.
not tell you we got the crazy EVPs before you came in here?
Dude, it's
and now you
fucking-
know.
It's popping.
That was clean, dude.
That was probably the
That
best
was-
EVP session I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah.
And it's on yours and mine.
But other ones, that one was, but the other one's like was only on yours. That's
It's
what
like
makes
she
it
was,
even
like,
more
talking
credible.
into it, and then was like speaking up and turned around or something, and everybody heard it.
I think she was like sitting right
I
here.
think she was sitting, yeah. I think she
Because that cat ball went off like twice
And
unexpectedly,
at the
and we
same
weren't sure
time,
if we touched
during
it or
this, like there's maybe the cap ball. Besides that, like nothing else. No K2 readings. No, the millimeter's not going off. Just voice. This room may look very bland and boring to you, but there's a significance to it because last year, as I maybe said before, this is where the storm hit and literally ripped off the frickin' roof off the building. And for the past year, they've had to do renovations. As you can see, like this is all new window. What did it say? Attack. All new windows, the whole new ceiling and everything. As you can see, there's power saws and everything. So there's some significance to this room. And I think there's probably some energy attached to this room that would like to speak about what happened here. So last year, a storm hit the back of this building and destroyed the roof. How do you guys feel about that? Does this make you guys very upset?
How does the construction make you feel?
I've been told that spirits do not like it when their buildings or their places of rest are disturbed. Is this true?
Although there was damage here, are you at least happy that they repaired it? It's looking a lot better than it was last year.
Do you like the construction, and how do you feel it will end up?
That's the mill room. If there's someone over there, can you touch that all the way, please? Okay, like, again, his recorder was like over here, and I put mine over by the stairs, kind of. Mess. Yeah, it was a mess in here.
Cat ball.
I moved it.
Oh.
But yeah, mess. That's intelligent.
Yeah, it's a mess.
So I'm gonna start mine, start yours. I'm gonna set mine over here. Sit opposite sides of the room, I guess.
Just getting a minute, guys, so you can see what's going on.
So, last year a storm hit the back of this building and destroyed the roof. How do you guys feel about that?
This is helping me.
Does this make you guys very upset? How does the construction make you feel?
Why is that running?
just someone shuffling around?
Yeah. But it did to me.
How does the construction make you feel?
No, that's running,
That's
dude.
fucking running.
That's someone running.
Yeah, no,
So all of us were standing in one place.
Yeah, because you couldn't even make that noise.
How does the construction make you feel?
It's running. And I just said knocking. No,
Somebody
that's
took off running
that's
across the street.
Who was running?
Someone was running down the stairs, dude.
Oh yeah.
That was right by the stairs.
Someone ran down the stairs.
Or up.
How does the construction make you feel? How does the construction make you feel?
We gotta see if the running was in yours.
bro. Who the fuck?
Or
was
something
running?
going up and down this. No one was.
Nobody moved.
This building and destroy the roof. How do you guys feel about that?
What the fuck was that?
Genuinely, that sounded like a fart.
Does this make you guys very upset?
This is what.
How does the construction make you feel?
Right there.
Right there.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. You just move that plastic, dude.
What was that, dude?
It was plastic.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
That was that sound?
Yeah.
No, I caught the running too.
How does the construction make you feel?
Oh yeah, that's
Someone's
clear.
fucking running.
That's barefoot. It sounds like.
Yeah, it's barefoot. You're right.
Because it's not like shoe.
Slap of the toes.
No way.
How does the construction make you feel?
You can hear the flaps of their feet.
Yeah.
Are you at least happy that they repaired it? It's looking a lot better than
Someone's touching that. It's touching on that. Can you hold? Keep holding on to it. Can you do that again?
I have goosebumps.
Something's on the damn stairs, dude.
Something ran over there for sure.
Put your music box over there.
Guys, is this what it sounded like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like literally what it sounded like.
Yeah. That sounded just like that, but yeah, but light footsteps.
Like a kid.
Yeah, like a little kid running up the stairs.
It's probably the same kid that's been playing with us all day.
Dude, it's probably him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that gonna be good? Dude, said something right there.
Right as I set it down.
I said set it down. Yeah. Set it down. Do it again. Set it down. You hear it? What the fuck is happening?
That's a recorder. We can hear your voice if you talk into that red light.
That was long.
I don't even know what the hell that said.
Can I have that hug now?
Are you, wait, no, I think it says I don't. You can have an, or you can't have a hug.
Really?
now.
Hold on.
I swear, dude.
Can I have that hug now?
That was a full sentence. A full sentence.
I almost hear can't have a hug.
So I was saying, can't have a hug now, or can't have a.
Can't
Play it
have a
again.
hug.
Can I have that hug now?
Can't have a hug now.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
says
it says.
Trevor before that.
Does
Trevor,
it? No, it does. No,
It does.
it doesn't.
It does. It says Trevor. Can't have a hug now.
You gotta be shitting me.
Can I have that hug now?
It says Trevor.
Oh my
You can't have a hug now. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit! That's
fuck.
it. Says
In the
Trevor.
past-
You can't have a hug now.
Play it one more time. Play it one more
In the past
time.
15 minutes, it said
Said
my
your
name
name
twice.
twice.
That's when you dropped all that stuff.
Did you hear that? Play it back. Dude, did any one of you say my name into that when that happened though?
No.
Because that's so fucking loud.
That literally just said
ass.
Trevor.
Damn it, sorry, it went all the way.
Son of a bitch. This is the most EVPs I've ever seen ever.
This is nuts.
Oh.
This is fucking nuts.
It wants you. It wants that ass.
The demon booty.
Right there. It says it in a demonic voice, dude.
That's not a nice voice.
No.
Oh.
We haven't heard that voice all night. Play it back
That's
again.
not nice.
That's a new
What?
It does sound like my name.
Yeah,
actually.
I hear it.
I already just said your name a couple of times.
Yeah, because I hear Trevor.
I heard.
We didn't hear that. We haven't heard that voice all night.
Yeah, regardless
Okay,
whatever
we
it said,
We
it's
gotta ask what it was.
yeah, it's fucking heavy though.
Bringing Trevor and Riley into the room, I didn't think the EVPs were gonna stop. And I was definitely right. We maybe didn't get as much as we did previously, but the responses this time, I believe, were even more intelligent and more in your face. The first really good one was just completely foreshadowing. At the beginning of the investigation, Trevor announces himself and says something along the lines of like, love me, hug me, touch me. And then the fact that he asked for a hug and then it says hug. Bro, you can't tell me that's one of the coolest responses you've ever seen. She clearly wanted a hug. And Tad told us, she's a very friendly spirit. Very friendly.
So we were all told that when you pronounce her name incorrectly, she will correct you. So the whole night we were saying her name incorrectly in hopes that she would try to correct us. And then lo and behold, we get a clear EVP of her correcting us, saying her name Anna. This was probably the clearest EVP we got all night.
If this didn't confirm that we were speaking to a child spirit named Anna, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it said her name clear as day.
Most of the EVPs captured that night were in the library, so we decided to move down to the part that had been destroyed by the storm.
The first time we were at this location, we never even actually investigated this room, and I thought it would have been a great idea and possibly get some sort of residual energy attached to whatever happened in that room from the storm. With the building literally being vacant for well over a year, I knew the spirits would have a lot to say, especially in that room. At first, we really didn't seem to get any EVPs. That was until we captured something that is unbelievable, and it's something that I've never actually captured before. It was in the camera audio, as well as the recorder audio. What it sounds like to me and everyone else is someone literally running on the hardwood floor right where we were at. I don't know if it was in the room or if they were going up or down the stairs, but either way, it's clearly someone running.
Unfortunately, I didn't hear this in real time, but when the EVP was played back, I couldn't believe what I heard. The sound of feet running across the floor. Could this be residual energy from them doing construction on the building? Or maybe from the storm hitting the building and causing them to run in fear? And then here we go again with Trevor and his hugs. Trevor asked for a hug again, but this time he gets rejected.
There goes Trevor again asking for a hug, and this time we get a full-on sentence. He already got the hug earlier, and they're like, nope, no more hugs for you, Trevor, tonight.
And clearly, whatever was there that night wanted Trevor, because something came through, and it sounded demonic to me, and I believe this was our sign to get out of there.
Is this a demon? I don't know. The other question I have is, are we still speaking with Anna? Or is this some other darker spirit, or maybe even a demon? Overall, coming back to the Van Buren County Poorhouse Museum this second time around, usually when I go into these places, I generally get some pretty good EVPs, but nothing like what we got tonight. I definitely highly recommend this location, and I will definitely be back.
All in all, I was really grateful to come back to the Poorhouse Museum. Tad Moody, he was really kind to us to let us come back for a second time, and Anna is one of the most intelligent spirits I've ever worked with. Would love to work with her in the future.
I also want to thank the boys from What Goes Bump in the Night for joining us for this investigation. And if you haven't subscribed to their channel, please subscribe to the channel. And let us not forget our buddy Randy's channel, Randy's Real Paranormal. He's in most of my videos. Make sure you go subscribe to him as well. You will not be disappointed. And before we go, make sure you like the video as usual. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I mean, you've watched this entire video to this point, so why the hell would you have not subscribed to the channel? And this concludes this episode of Tommy Amongst the Tombstones. I will see you guys in time. Ciao.